Missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in that minimum wage. Gotta keep all of this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me, mine. Keep with a real. Don't want talking, but ain't about to deal. Made a name for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop, so my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. They try to read, wanna drive with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change up quick, they sign up. Tryna hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wideout. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts. Yeah. Booming this like Metro. Groupies on me, that's fine, don't sweat those. Been on, keeping my head strong. My dog
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Jordan Love and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Trevor Lawrence and the Seattle Seahawks.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles defense ready to go to work following a poor performance in the loss. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 66 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
Here's Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Eagle defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a full 3 yards. And it brings up 4th down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DB.
The Eagles defensive unit back out there. They've got the 3-0 advantage here as this next drive starts. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss. And 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
The Philly defense back onto the field. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the 1st half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Lawrence. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. The Eagles defensive unit back out there. They've looked good so far. This whole team has, for that matter, in the midst of a big first half. As this next drive begins 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield. And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Cook up the gut, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on. The Philly defense back onto the field. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 4th down. The Eagles defensive unit back out there.
Let's go. Hey, kill. Get the right one. Line 54.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. The Philly defense back onto the field. They've done a really nice job of slowing the tempo of this offense, and as a result, they've got a comfortable 3rd quarter lead as this next drive begins 1st and 10. On 1st down, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Mixing up the middle. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job hard.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The Eagles' defensive unit back out there. Now Lawrence on first down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
10 yards and a Seattle first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now Lawrence. His throw incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board. Again, it's Lawrence.
And his pass incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Lawrence will throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a big 32-yard play on third.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. Now Lawrence.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. So the completion results there in 9 yards.
The Philly defense back onto the field. They've pitched the shutout here into the fourth quarter. Been sensational. The question, can they finish it off? They'll need to come up with another stop here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
The Eagles defensive unit back out there.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
But not only is his defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one. And even better than their play, it's been their effort. Even with the win in their back pocket already.
The Philly defense back onto the field. Lawrence will try again after the pick-6.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. The Seahawks on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
But to throw again is Lawrence.
Ball had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side, and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
Well, give them credit. They're going to stay and fight this out to the end. 4th down, you've got to go for it. And they not only convert, but pick up some good yardage as well.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll look to throw again. And this one complete to Burnett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Touchdown!
James Cook,
his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Seahawks are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, Control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for Philadelphia, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Seattle, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.